last video in this video, but hey, I was watching some Barney Miller, and all of a sudden I kept hearing this, like, what is that noise? And I was like, oh, the mailman came early before midnight. I'm just kind of surprised. But I just got 2 packages. I'm thinking one of these is comics, and the other one, well, let's just put it this way. I'm going to open the bag first not because I like it better. I don't know what's in it. But I do want to make sure that with the comics, I have a little bit more room, and the bag's taking up some of that room, sort of. Hopefully it's a lot of little things. And I think it does appear to be, oh, so this is from the AliExpress. That's how they usually package things. They package them in a really thin bag with a bunch of bubble tape underneath it for a box, which doesn't really make sense to me personally. I would imagine a box they'd be put inside of a thicker box. Oh, good gosh, I can't put the bag anywhere without it wanting to fall to the ground again. All right, cutting the bubble wrap off. Oh boy, they have layered this like several layers deep of bubble wrap. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, it's not like this stuff's going to get ruined, hopefully. I think the bubble wrap, being in a bubble wrap, would make it a little bit more likely to get ruined than if it was in a box, because I've had these get crushed, like that thing on the top. You can see it's clearly crushed. All right, but I think... All right, so 2 of these. And I still got another one out there coming in. Oh, well. They taped the box. I guess I'll just go and put the tape on the back. One of these, they already know what was in it. I bought one of the green jets and one of the yellow jets. The other one... Yay, I got, like, these are the Super Sentai Ultraman and Kamen Rider itsy bitsy ones, like 2.5 inches. Not even, they now have 3 different scales. They have a 4-inch scale, a 3.5-inch scale, and a 2.5-inch scale. Oh my gosh, please stop. Please stop making so many different scales. I thought this was actually, when I first bought it, I thought it was a 3.5 scale, until I saw somebody posted a picture of 3 different scales of the same figure. I was like, oh my gosh, that's too many scales. I mean, if you want to make everybody happy, you're going to end up making nobody happy from that many scales. All right, so let me put this over to the side, because I definitely want to put those together. Today would have been a good day. It'd be Takusatsu Tuesday or Transformers Tuesday. Either one would have been just fine. All right, what's in the box? Well, I'm betting it's comics, but it's pretty wide. But I haven't really ordered anything except for comics in a long time ago, AliExpress stuff. Let me do it on the side, because I can barely get to it as it is. Okay, so I've ordered comics from 4 different people. I don't think Rob sent his out yet. I don't think I made the request to. So it's probably from, oh, what's his name? Something, something, something. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm just not very good at thinking right now. Kentucky. It's from Kentucky. Oh, gorgeous. All right. I just saw the most gorgeous comic. Look at that. But I thought this, okay, so I thought I got this comic book. Yeah, maybe I got it twice. Who knows? I don't care. It's a Stingray comic. I thought I got it from somebody else. But, okay, so Heroes for Hire comics. That's what it was. I thought I got it from the other guy, A.A. Ron, who has the same middle name as me, which I won't talk any more about that. I don't like to be... Okay. All right, so here's we got comic books from my childhood that I had in the past, like AliExpress. What am I saying? Alpha Flight. I've had at least the first 2 years of Alpha Flight. I definitely remember having this as a kid. I used to have such a crush on Aurora. I thought she was really gorgeous until she got her hair cut. And I was like, nah, not so much. I don't like the pixie cut. This cover, I don't know why I don't still have this cover, because this is one of my all-time favorite covers. This is amazing. This was done before computer generation, and that is absolutely amazing art. You got her, and you got, the white things. It just blows your mind to look at it. That's number 3. I definitely had this when I was a kid. I had every one of the issues of ROM when I was a kid. I don't know what happened to them. All I can say is my brother probably, traded them for cigarettes, I guess, at school. I don't know. Free from this armor at last time, ROM, Spaceman. And then we have Rom and the King of Atlantis, I think. Well, the Knights and the Space Knights. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've read these. This is number 37. Oh, here's one of my favorite covers. This is a Michael Golden cover, and people are going, oh, he didn't do any Rom comics. I was like, yes, he did. Trust me. There's another comic that has a different character with a bunch of skulls in it. I'm like, did he use the same background? Is that even possible back then, back before computers? But because I was like, immediately after I saw somebody else's thing, I was like, those skulls in the background look a lot like a Rom comic. This was on a different discussion. I was like, oh yes, trust me. Michael Golden definitely did some Rom covers. This was definitely one of them. You could tell. I actually have an action figure that I pretend like this lizard because this guy is so cool. And you can tell that's Michael Golden's art. Where's his signature? Is that it? I don't know. Is that his signature? This is not a Michael Golden cover. You can tell. It's a Milgram. It's not a bad cover. I mean, it's a great story. Oh, this story made me so sad. I remember this story. And this is by MS. A little torn on the bottom there. We didn't remember him saying anything about that, but that's okay. Fourth Rogue, whatever. I think he said it was a beer. Look at that cover. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I don't usually read a lot of Iron Man. I had some Iron Man when I was a kid, but I don't know. I like Iron Man. I always thought he was really cool, but I remember when I first saw Stinger, I was like, oh my gosh, he is so cool. He's the coolest. I thought Stinger was really cool. I thought Triton was really cool too. And then Jack of Hearts. So Stingray and Jack of Hearts are my two favorite Marvel comic, I will say this way, B-listers, because they're not, well, Jack of Hearts had a 4-issue run of a series. Stingray's never had his own comic. But other than that, nobody knows about them. They've never made them into a toy. I think the only thing they may have are HeroClix. But those are my two favorite B-listers. And my favorite, it's not really a character, is Red Ronin. I mean, he's one of my favorites too, but he's not technically a character. I think of him like I think of the Batmobile. That cover is gorgeous. I love seeing Stingray. I'm going to put it right here. It's just too gorgeous to put down. All right, Alpha Flight number 10. I definitely am trying to fill all my gaps in. That's a beta reader right there. But yeah, I definitely want to read all my Alpha Flights again. Alpha Flight number 11. I remember this artist was pretty good. Let's see. No, wait, hold on. It says John. Oh, wait a minute. Is that John Byrne? Oh, okay, yeah, that's why it's good. Yeah, John Byrne. I do remember now. He did this. He basically launched the Alpha Flight. And you can pretty much tell that's his artwork, too. I'm looking for his signature. Yeah. Byrne, 1982. Look. Got burned down here for the gravestone. I wonder if those are some people that were in it. Okay, sucker. The only way to get to the lady is through me. This is right after Vindicator, or Guardian died. Vindicator is her. She came after it. And here's some really great art from John Byrne. But I didn't buy these for the covers. I mean, I really enjoyed reading Alpha Flight when I was a kid. So let me put these in some kind of an order here. We got number 14. Number 11 should go before number 13. There's number 10. I feel like there was a 12 in here somewhere. Number 30. There's a 21. So if I'm thinking backwards, yeah, there is. That cover right there is absolutely amazing. I'm going to put it, it goes in front of that one anyway. So the two best covers. Oh, man, there's some. Okay, so I mean, the comic books alone are fantastic. But for covers, I think this is a fantastic cover. These two covers and this one, these are the most amazing covers of this lot. You got Aurora, and this is what her suit looked like before when she had longer hair, before she got it cut. Do I have a picture of her before she got it cut? She also had a split personality, so I think her other personality decided to cut her hair, and she was like, oh my gosh. She was, what's it called? When you have two, anyway. And then Stingray, and then the Lizard and Rom. Amazing artwork. But yeah, those covers right there are just so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so let me know if you got anything. So this is what I got today. It just came in the mail. And I'll put those on my thingamabob. And, since it's Transformers Tuesday, I did put my plate over there, dagnabbit. But yeah, let's see if we can build this real quick. Get her done. And then at 5 o'clock, oh, see, when I'm in this mode, I can't see what the clock says. I don't know what time it is. But they did obviously open it to see what one is inside of here. And then tape it back up, I suppose. I've never ordered it. I never ordered a la figure, a la carte. There. Oh, I got my silica gel to eat. Yummy, yum, yum. But judging from the side, it's the yellow one I got. It's not Nova Storm, I don't think. I thought it was Nova Storm at first, and it's a different name. Acid Storm is the green one. That one's pretty easy, but I think Nova Storm was one of the names, but it got changed to another name, so I don't know. Let me see right here. I don't know what name they used for this. I'm just saying, like, in the... Oh, okay. I was trying to open it like the old ways. This is totally different from the older ones. So, shoulder armor, back armor. There's no name. It just tells you what pieces go with it. This one's called crotch. This one's called legs. There's no name. That's really annoying. I was hoping it would tell me the name that they chose for it. I'm going to have to go with Nova Storm for now, because I don't know off the top of my head. And then it's got information about the how to replace the lights, I guess, or the batteries. All right, let's get this one built. Hopefully I won't need the plates. But they do have these tiny little pieces that will roll off the table in a heartbeat. Whoops, like that one. There was some itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikinis. And here are the joints, which you definitely need. And oh, you know what? Probably the little card that comes with it will tell you the name of the actual figure. They come with cards. Hold up. This makes no sense. They should come with a card. Oh, here it is. It's on the other side. It's turned at an angle like that, so I couldn't see it. So let's see what his name is. Sunstorm. That makes more sense. Sunstorm sounds better than Nova Storm. I just wish they'd make a way for you to click these on here or put them on these stands. And he doesn't have a flight stand? That makes no sense. Of all people to have a flight stand, you would imagine the jets would have a flight stand. They give them to like Kamen Rider. Put these to the side. And the cool thing is the joints for the knees and stuff, it don't matter which ones you use. The elbows and the knees are exactly the same. Exactamundo. I know there's probably instructions for how to build the body, but I've done a billion of these things. So by now I know how to do it. I'm a big pig now. All right, we got the joints going together. Let's get together. Loving you whether or whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Yeah, there's always a song living inside my head. Usually it's the wheels on the bus go round and round. Alright. Let's get these pieces together. Building them whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Okay, get the shoulder pieces. You got the little peg pieces, which nobody's ever gave me a clear answer on what those are. I don't think anybody actually knows. I think it's not to be known. It's never to be known. All right, let's pull the little tag out of here so we can unpreserve the battery. All right. Uh-oh. So it's just one of those things where you just slightly bop it in it. Bop it. All right. We know we're going to have, on the older ones like this, there's going to be a clear piece like this. It's not going to be the double dumbbell or, you know, the double joint. This might be the tricky part, building the head. Okay. Oh, that's all clear right there. So there's no eyepiece to put in this. It's just that piece right there. And the head, you put it inside of here. So it might be easier just to... There. All right. And the shoulder blades are definitely going to go on like this. I feel like they really need to have a flight stand with these, though. An alpha flight stand. Ooh, look at the fire. Fire, yeah. All right, so, all right, you know me, I gotta have the same things going on the outside, so this time the pips will be on the outside. Here's the shoulders. Let me see if the shoulders are unique. Nope, the shoulders are universal. Okay, got the left arm. And I'm going to put on the fist because I like fist. I don't like shaking hands. I'm going to put it right there. I'm not going to put it on yet. Okay. Here's the crotch piece. Here's the other crotch piece. And the crotch piece about, oh no, I put the wrong, no, it can go on either way. If there's paint on the front, which there usually are. Sometimes, I mean, especially with these more expensive ones, they probably are. Here's the other part of the crotch. Well, nope, I was wrong. The crotches are exactly the same on the front and the back. Front, back, doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, here's the front of this clearly. Shirley, you must be kidding. I'm not kidding, and don't call me Shirley. All right, so the back of this goes right here. I'm going to make sure I get the shoulders in correctly, the little tabs. There. That usually doesn't snap on there, but whatever. Okay, let me make sure they go a little bit more forward. I love these kits so much. They're so awesome. I mean, they're just so much fun to build. And, I mean, they're fun to build and they're fun to just fiddle with because they're so posable and everything. Okay. Let's see. The legs. Usually the backs are universal on these, and they do look like they're universal. However, the front, it looks like it's universal on this particular one. Let's see, the feet, they're universal. So the left leg and the right leg are indistinguishable. Where's the foot? There it is. There we go. All right, so that can be a left foot or right foot for now. As soon as I put these on, we will determine which is which. So I'm going to do the right foot. So I like the little holes to go on the outside just to make it less OCD for me. Can't explain it. Okay, and then we got this one, the little circle go on the outside. Doesn't matter in real life, it just, to me it does, I don't know. And I would just double check these because sometimes there's paint on the front, but not always, it's kind of rare. Poop, poop. All right. Okay, so looking at the pieces I got left, I know I'm going to need one of these. Is there a front and a back? So there's no Decepticon symbol or anything. Okay, it goes down like that. Then it goes on. And the missiles go on the shoulders. This is a lot like Starscream. Except he looks more like an ice cream orange. What are those, orange sherbets? Okay, for this hand, we're going to have this going on this side. Although you really can't see it. You can't see it at all, but I don't know, it's like that. Dun, 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 dun. All right, and then we got shoulder cannon. And then on the back, we had to put this on, but I have to remember it. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm looking at the instructions. So the wings appear to be the same on the front and the back. There is a slight discrepancy on this one, but it's the same as that one. There's like the little fusion points on that side of the wing. So I was going to put like the nicer side on the outside because his back's covering most of it. So these two wings are actually universal for both sides. The pylons go up, of course. His shoulder pylons. And then, before I push it in, to make sure I didn't miss anything at all. All right, so there we go. We got his shoulders on. We have some energon cues for you to snack on. We got his base, which you can put his feet on if you want to. He doesn't need them. He stands so darn good. I just wish I could put these on there, and I wish they had a flight stand. I mean, if they had a flight stand, that'd be cool. It also comes with 2 extra hands. Is that, give me 5 hands. $5. All right, let me turn off the light so you can see a little bit better of the glowing aspect. His eyes glow, and his shoulder, or his chest glows. He got heartburn is what it is. Well, he is Sunstorm. But yeah, he looks pretty awesome. I'm also getting Acid Storm in the mail, and I kind of thought they would come on the same time. I got it from the same store, but I ordered one. I was like going, oh, look, he has Acid Storm. So I ordered it on the same day, just about 5 minutes later. And I guess he didn't know he could put them all in one package. Oh, well. I'm trying to save him some money in the long run. So that package will probably come, it may be in the mailbox, but I saw 2 packages delivered. Both were delivered on my front porch. And when I waited the woman driving, it was the woman driving. She's smart. She knows, I ain't gonna put these packages in the mailbox. He's right. If I'm gonna take one, I'm gonna take both of them. So she hits both of them. She could have put this stuff in my mailbox. The other guy, he ain't got much smarts. He'd have put the comic books on my front porch and that in the mailbox because he just doesn't think. He's like, well, I suppose put everything in the mailbox, it'll fit. But if you're going to my front porch, why not just bring it to my front porch? And I know most of you are like, what are you talking about? The mailbox is a 1/4 mile that way. It's not on our road because, I don't know. But on our road, you have to either go through some briars this way, which is fine this time of year when I'm wearing pants, to go through the neighbor's backyard, or the neighbor's yard this way, neighbor's backyard this way to get to the mailbox. That's the shortcut. Or you have to go down my road, and see our road's kind of like this. So you go down and back up. Anyway, it's a 1/4 mile, and I'm like, I'm not feeling like doing it, especially when it's 40 degrees outside. But that is Sunstorm. See, now his light's off. What do you have to do to activate it? You have to, I guess, jarring. All right, that's cool. He could be about a little night light on the side of my bed. See, they stand so well. And he is 1/18 scale, which, not 81. I just made the mistake. He is not 1/18 scale, but he will go with your other, like he can, if you wanted to make him pretend like he's a regular size human being, that's fine. But he's more like 172-inch scale, probably, or 172 scale, I guess. See, here's a smaller 8-centimeter figure. He's much taller, like more like 12 centimeter, but he will fit in with your Action Masters from 1989, definitely. And there are other figures in this series. Now, I am really wanting to get this Optimus Prime now that I've noticed. I'm like, did mine come with wheels on the side? And no, mine don't come with wheels on the side. So now I'm really wanting to get that Optimus Prime. I did not want it before. My Soundwave came with the chrome, and it was really bad chrome. I was having this conversation with, what is his name? Z is all the way I know how to say him. And I got Beachcomber when I was at the store. So this actually cost me to get this particular figure, the one, instead of guessing, like buying ones, do I get it? It was cheaper than buying it in the stores because I bought him for $10, which is not a bad deal, not at all. But if I had to keep trying to buy to get to him, I probably wouldn't have ones. I'm like, I do kind of want him now. I wouldn't mind having a non-chrome version of him because my chrome version, I put him in a Ziploc bag and I was like, I ain't touching him anymore. I don't think he's much different other than he lights up, same as this one. But this Optimus Prime looks very different from my Prime because he has wheels on his side, which I'm like, I don't think mine did. I don't remember all the time I had. But I look back at the pictures, I'm like, nope, it didn't. I was terribly surprised. His feet are about like that right there. But yeah, that's great. I really love putting these together. They're fun to put together. Since it is Takusatsu Tuesday, you want me to do another one? Well, if I start hearing talking in the other room, I know that Metarog is on because I do have the channel set to, like, I clicked on this video. So whenever, actually, the way YouTube's been lately, they don't play on time. Like, you have to go in there and refresh the screen or something. I forgot there's a little zippity doo-dah thing right here. So it's a fresh, like it. It's a fresh case, and I like it. Now, I wonder if they put all of the Sentai ones on the left side, all the Ultraman in the middle, and all of the, and I really am digging that W, Kamen Rider W. That's Kamen Rider W right there. I don't like the clear ones, to be honest with you. So if I ever get any doubles, which I won't, I'm going to definitely use the clear ones to kind of make them more interesting, I guess. Because I'm not, okay, you're like, oh, you don't like clear things. I like translucent things with a purpose. Like Microman, they're translucent, but they have pieces inside of them. This is translucent, but he's got paint on top of him. It's not just flat out clear. I hate those. I remember the first time I ever got something because it was all clear. And I was like, man, I hate this. I really, really hate this. I don't just dislike it. I hate it. It was one of those video games, and it was like the spy mode. It's supposed to unzip right here. All right. What was it? It was a McFarlane toy back in the 90s, I think, because I was working at the KB toy store at that time. I want to say Call of Duty, but that wasn't that long ago. That was not back then. I don't know. It was a game I've never played, but the figure was smoky, translucent. And after I got him, I was like, man, this is stupid. He's completely translucent. All right, so if it's like the box shows, like these are Sentai, let's go with the left box and see if it is a Sentai. Probably won't be. There are, wow, 4 times 3. There's 12 figures in here, but they're teeny tiny figures. It's going to be about half the size of him. So let's open the first one of these. Can't wait to get that one. So these are the special ones. So you get either a motorcycle for the Kamen Rider. You can get one of these. Normally you get these, but these are the special ones. Okay. All right. So Dino is the gold one. I don't know all the Ultraman's names. I really don't know. I like this because it's a pirate ship. Those are cool. Isn't that's part of the same series? So they're basically, oh yeah, it's the pirate. Okay, so these are all from the same series. I bet these are, but Dino and W are not from the same series, is it? I don't think Dino. No, I'm sorry, Decade, not Dino. That's Decade, right? Because he's got the X on him. Like a decade, 10 years. That's the way I can remember it. I want to keep the boxes. They're pretty. Look at that. They have like the embossed covers. Who's the boss? That's the emboss. Okay. Okay, come on. Work with me here. Oh, well, I was going to try to keep the box all nice and pretty, but forget it. It's not going to work. I'm going to have to get the razor blade to keep one of these at least. I'll make this the trash one. All right. Now, I wonder if they have, there's 12 of these. Are they going to have, like, instructions for all 12 of them in this one thing? Or are they going to have the instructions for just this particular figure? I guess I won't know. So, apparently, they show you how to put together your basic body. Sorry, I had buffalo style pasta today, and it's giving me the hiccups. I'm trying to resist. I got the pirate ship Megazord, whatever you want to call him. I forgot what it's called in Japan. In America, it's called the Mega Force or something, which I thought was kind of weird. It's like, that seems very generic for a pirate ship one. So that's why I can't remember the pirate ship name. I did like it a lot. I didn't like the American version of it. I liked the way it looked on the TV screen, so let me put it that way. Not that the American was any worse than the Japanese one. I never saw the Japanese one in real life. I just thought, nah, I'd rather have the one on the, I like the way it looks on the TV. That's the way I wish it would look. So the hands apparently are black for both the hands. They go down here. Okay, how do you get the hand in without, I don't want to break the stem off of it trying to get it in there. All right, come here, ink pen. Okay, I got too big of fingers for this. There. Trying to push that ball in without, I don't want to pull on that and give any extra stress to it. Okay, so that's the lower arm. Did I do this completely wrong? I think I did. Oh my gosh. It's actually this way. That does not look right. Okay, well, evidently that's how the hand goes. That looks so wrong. Okay. Not wrong in any weird way. I'm just saying it looks wrong for the way it goes. Or the way it should go. It doesn't, anyway. These things on the top, they look to be universal, so both of them are the same. There's no stickers. Good. I thought I was going to put stickers on this part. All right, that's one side. The head is one piece. I like that head. Look at that head. That head looks really good. The hands right there, I don't really like that. And, okay, these, the joints, how do you can't, all it is just, there's really no elbow joint there. Oh, well. I hope the figures aren't like that. I really want to build a figure now before I go. I don't hear Metarog yet, so I guess we're not starting. So these are silver. I thought they were going to be white because it looks like white on there. Okay, so they actually bend at the knee. This is the white one and goes on this side. Wait, hold on before I do that. I think that's right, because I think the white one's got the rounder part. Like, I had this Megazord. I remember having it standing up. It's in the building right now. All my Megazords are pretty much up, even the ones... I like this one. It's not my favorite one, though. I really want to get my Asteroid Megazord out, because I like it a lot. And plus, I've been watching In Space. So, I decided to start with In Space when I'm watching the old stuff. Because, golly gee, we've watched Power Rangers Mighty Morphin for 1 billion times so far. To outer space now, flying higher than ever before. Rangers in space, go Power Rangers. Yeah, go, 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 flying. Okay, these hands is just really strange the way they got them on the like that. That's really weird. You don't agree? Oh, I think so. I think you're wrong. Anyway. Okay. Kind of lacks paint on it, but yeah. Okay, but it's the Megazord, so I mean, it's not like they can, like the bodies for the other ones, they can reuse those over and over again. I don't know if there's any pieces on here they can reuse for any other reason. All right, for this part, this is the lower back half. And then this is the steering wheel, which is, I love the steering wheel on the back. It's pretty cool. So there we go. We got the little one. The elbows, they remind me of those, the Happy D, whatever. The ones you get at, you know, the aliens and the robots and the Marines or whatever. Comes in a 3-pack for $10 at Dollar General. These arms remind me of those because they're ball jointed and there's not much you can do with them. They're just wiggle. But that's this Power Ranger one. So I did get on the far left, and according to the picture on the front, if like the pictures on the front tell you which ones it is, then all the left ones are Power Rangers or Sentai, Super Sentai. Let's do one more because I want to do a human. And there's only one. There's 3 humans, and if this is a Sentai one. See, this is what I'm saying. They're so addictive. I remember the first time I ever got any of these for the Transformers one. I was going to just build one that night. I built every one of them. I just couldn't resist. They're so much fun to build. Usually it's like sometimes it's a burden to build things. Yeah, not these. There's something about that snapping together that's just so satisfying. Yeah, whatever. I'll put it over there. All right, I got the instructions, but I'm pretty sure the instructions are universal. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, I got some silica to eat. Yummy. All right, remember that I got this on the left side. So if my theory is true, all the left ones are going to be Super Sentai. It's not true. Well, it's true so far. Here's the silver guy. Coughing, hold on. This makes me want to go down the whole left side if they're all, if it's true. My theory, I had a theory and I was just making a theory. I wasn't really thinking it was going to come true. All right, here we go. Go, potty trainers, potty trainers. And this is Silver Mega, whatever, from the Power Rangers. Was this when they did Super Mega Force something? I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch the American ones, except I've been watching them lately. But after Operation Overdrive, I really burned out. I was like, oh, Operation Overdrive, I hated it so much. SPD is the best, though. And then in Japan, my favorite is still going to be Geki Ranger. Okay, let me see how to do this. Okay, so you got to put, there's an endo part in here. This goes through it to the thing in the back. So you got to put the thing in the back on first. It's kind of a curvature to the spine they got going on there like that. Okay, so you got to put that together first. Then on these, there's a collar to put on there. So they have the Elvis Presley. Oh, thank you very much. All right. Oh my gosh, these are so tiny. How am I going to get a hold of these? They're incredibly tiny. Okay, so for the upper arms, oh my gosh, they're so small. I can barely see these pieces. Here's the torso, and here is, it's like, okay, if you ever had to put together one of those mega constructs people, it's almost the exact same thing right here. I don't know if I'm supposed to put on the other thing first or this first. Okay, this goes to the front like that because there's a teeny tiny little piece that goes on his belt. I don't know which one it is. They're so freaking tiny. I'm assuming that's it. Is there a picture of just him so I can get this straight? Because I'm not that familiar with him. I think I did it right. But there's another one here, and it might just be a backup one. Oh my gosh, there's a little, I thought at first it was like some kind of weird imp. Okay, is that a person? It looks like a little stick figure on there. Oh my gosh, you can't see it either. See, that looks like a little stick figure of a person on there. I don't know. I'm going to put it like that for now because it looks better like this. Oh, wow. So tiny. So teeny, teeny, tiny. I'm still trying to figure out which piece is which. This is my first time building one of these little teeny, teeny, tiny ones. Oh, I should have done a comparison to Megazord. All right, that's a way to know. Okay, so... No. Okay, so the thighs are black. All right, that helps because I'm like, I can't tell. They're so teeny, tiny. Okay, I can tell which one's the front of the knee. On this, I can't tell which one's the front. They both look exactly the same. Let me double check. I can't tell which one's the front. Putting this on though, you want to put it at a 90-degree angle and then pull it up. That's the right leg. The feet are probably universal, and it appears to be. Gosh, this is so tiny. Okay. Is this even coming in? Like, it's so blurry to my eyes because it's so tiny. My eyes are gonna hurt after this. I'm wearing glasses too. I'm wearing glasses for my molasses. All right, put it in an angle right here. Okay. I don't think I've ever. This is okay. Where's that Mega Constructs figure I just built? Or I didn't build the figure. I built the thing to go with it. He is about the same size as a freaking Mega Constructs figure. Here's a Mega Constructs. That's what I'm going to compare it to when I get done. Oh my gosh, yes, they are about, dagnabbit, they are about the same size. I wonder if I can interchange their parts. Like his leg just fell off. Because the construction, oh my gosh. These are about Mega Constructs figure size. So that's kind of cool at the same time. All right, I think, therefore I am. I can't tell, but I think this is the elbow part. And then, all right, there is a right hand and a left hand because you can see the thumb. So, okay, for the other hand. Whoa. Okay, these are so small, I'm afraid I'm gonna lose them. I think I'm not sweating right now. I did stick to my fingers. Okay, so I'm guessing there's an extra piece of the little golden one just to make sure you don't lose it or something. All right, let me double check. It might, does something go in the back? It just shows it goes, you put the gold piece on the crotch right here, this piece. There's the extra one right there. I'll just put it to the side in case this red one doesn't come with one or anything. Well, the head's disproportionately bigger, but it is way closer in size to this Mega Constructs figure. Oh my gosh, look. And he can ride the, okay. Well, that's, okay. So I have a frame of reference now. Okay, this is a Mega Constructs version of the Power Rangers figures. Because look how big he is compared to this. He's a dwarf. I have, where did I put him at? I have the smaller Kamen Rider ones. And here's the Megazord, which is not, he's more like a mini Zord. Here's the Megazord against the Transformers. I'd say it's about, if the Transformers are 4 inches tall, he's a little bit over 2 inches tall. Where's my ruler? Oh, well, it's not here. So yeah, these are definitely more like Mega Constructs figures. Well, if you need more Mega Constructs figures, I think these are fine for that. So, all right, I'm going down the left side and seeing if my theory's right. Like, so if you're ever in a store and you're like, and they open a freshly batch of these, and you only want the Super Sentai, which in America is called Power Rangers, maybe if my theory's true, that you just get on the left side and get all those. Same instructions, of course. All right, let's see what we're getting here. I'm afraid I'm starting to lose space here. Oh, it's a red clear one. Ugh. That's going to be hard as heck to build. And it's not even a Kamen Rider. Oh, well. It's Kamen Rider is what I was trying to say. It's not a Power Ranger as far as I can tell. Yeah, it's a Kamen Rider. So my theory is not true. The third box back on the left ended up being the Kamen Rider with the big wings on his head, whatever. So, too bad for my theory. It's no longer true. But it makes, nope. You just slam them together. There's no rhyme or reason for the two pieces. They could have made one piece, but maybe when they finally make a painted version of this will be like clear and this will be opaque. I don't know. It's all translucent. It looks like candy. It looks like cinnamon. Great, now my mouth's starting to water. And not in a good way, because I don't like cinnamon. I remember when I was a kid, my mom was like, "You want a cinnamon stick?" You know, there's the cinnamon gum, Big Red. My mouth immediately started salivating, like, "No, get it away." Oh, okay, on this one, it's like the other ones, you got to put something on the shin guards. And I can feel my mouth tingling just from being in the proximity. That's why I hate going into Walmart at Christmas. All right, so we got to put that on the front this time. Here's a thigh piece. Although I'm more of a white meat person. All right, so this is the right leg. The right leg, oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. The right leg. And this will be the left leg. And let's see if we can build the rest of this thing. I mean, it's like my brain's exploding with all these. It's like a lot of the same looking pieces to me. I'm guessing that's a shoulder. Here's the spine. Gosh, where's the spine go into? I can't remember. Was it the part? Oh my gosh. I know it leans back, but. All right, if it doesn't go this way, I'll just have to put it the other way. All right, okay, that works. So, I'm not gonna make up a rule yet because I haven't figured it out. Here's the crotch. Oh my gosh, there's too many small pieces for this thing. Okay. Here's the chest. Where's the, oh, let me look at a picture because I can't figure out what, oh my gosh, it's so tiny. I can't even tell what his crotch looks like. Looking at the more opaque ones. There's got to be a piece that goes into I guess I would say like his underwear or something, I guess, because he has to have the over thing. You know, the part that goes in the front and back over the ball joint thing. Let me build the arms and I'll figure about that later. Oh, it's right here. Okay, it's right here. I see it. Now, where'd the other piece go? Oh, there it goes. All right, so it goes in here. I'm guessing those teeny tiny little pieces is, they have these stupid big belts on Kamen Rider nowadays. I liked it when they didn't have these big old belts. Like that. It looks like brass knuckles hanging off of his front. All right, let's put his legs on. Like you're doing anything. You're just watching. You're not even doing anything. Let's. Pfft, that's a joke. I think it's about time for Metarog to come on, so I need to go watch Metarog. Oh my gosh. This is one of the other reasons I hate opaque things, because you can't tell anything about these. Like, I can't tell by looking at it. Let me see if these are different in any way. They appear to be the same, which is normal. Okay, for the arms, the deeper cut's going to be the elbow. This is the right hand. Okay, on this hand, goes a little left. Ugh, okay. I'm so afraid I'm going to lose these teeny tiny pieces. I need a microscope to put one of these together next time. The opaque ones are the hardest ones to put together. Or not these, I mean the translucent monochromatic ones are very annoying. Wait, before I put that on, they often wear these scarves. There's something right here. I don't think there's anything on his back. Where does that thing go? It goes on his arm. It goes on this. Oh, okay. I accidentally was not paying attention, but I put on the right one. There's this little thing right here. I guess it's like his morpher or his henshin device. It happens to go on that left arm, and it was arbitrary. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny tiny little pieces. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's a little stressful putting these together. I'm not going to lie to you. It's new and it's tiny. All right, there's the butterfly head, Kamen Rider, cinnamon. Okay. Whatever you want to call him. All right, so my theory was not true. I just wanted to see if my theory would be true, and all the ones down the left side would be Kamen Rider, Super Sentai. I got this one so far, and here he is compared to a Mega Constructs guy again, in case the color's threw you for a loop. And here he is to one of the more traditional Galaxy Force size. I think these are called Heroes Station Defender version. So I think Heroes Station is the branding, like it's 3 different hero lines together. And the Defender version is the scale, because I think that's what they use for the Transformers as well. All right, I'm going to call this a night, and I'm probably going to put the rest together, though, because they're so much fun. These aren't as much fun, but I still want to build them all. I'll try to resist, but I want to go watch Meta Rock for a while, okay? Which one I want to play with when I'm watching it? Oops. I kind of want to play with this one more. Which one's my favorite from all of them, though? It's probably going to be W. I'm probably going to like W the best. The arms on him, if they were better, this would have been my favorite. I probably would like W the best and Decade. Maybe, is this Ultraman Gaia? There's so many Ultramen, I cannot keep them. They all look the same, too. They're like red and silver, or red, white, or red, silver, blue. Yeah. I don't know. Their helmets, you think you can tell them apart, but man, I can't. This looks closer to the Ultraman I grew up with. I think that's Ultraman Jack. Look at the little harness on him. Could be wrong, though. I mean, I'm probably wrong. Yeah, I'll take this one and go in there and play with this and Sunstorm. Yeah, awesome. All right, have a great day. It's Transformers Tokusatsu Tuesday. We could have done this on Model Kit Monday, too, but hey, I tied it into the theme. It just happened to come out like this. Oh, I want to take my comic books in there and put them on like the drivey thing. Where's my phone? Oh, I was like, where's my phone now? I was going to take my phone in there. It's right in front of me, dude. All right, have a great day. Bye.